Michelle Oliva. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Admission. Welcome, future Monarchs and families, to your Sophomore-Junior Discovery Day open house. We're really happy to teach you about Kings today. Knowing of all of the circumstances, we are going to start off on a wonderful note of being able to teach you about the community at Kings, life at Kings, residence life, athletics, clubs, and recreational sports. First, I look forward to teaching you about the Holy Cross tradition. We come from a bigger family. We are a sister school to the University of Notre Dame, more famously. We are proud, and what it really means is that the value, service, and core curriculum that we have, we also share with our sister schools. The King's College mission really teaches students that a Catholic education in the Holy Cross tradition transforms minds and hearts with zeal in communities of hope. We don't want the mind to be cultivated at the expense of the heart. So what we do is, even when you come on campus for fall orientation, once you decide on Kings, you're going to be volunteering, community service, the second day of orientation. We have you broken up into teams of 20, 25. We call it your freshman year experience class. Now it's called the Holy Cross experience. And what you're going to be doing with that small group of people that aren't necessarily in your major, aren't necessarily from your hometown, along with a professor and a student leader, you're going to be going into the community of Wilkes-Barre, where Kings is, and you're going to be serving. We want to teach you not only about the area that you're going to be living in for the next 4 years or 5 years if you decide on a master's program with us, but we also want to show you that your talents and your service is needed. The community strongly relies on you for so many aspects, and we want to be able to share that. So places like Big Brother, Big Sister, parks and recreation, nursing homes, we have you go and share your life with people that maybe have had a different circumstance and they're unable to help themselves or, live their fullest life. So we want to be able to use our manpower and go and share the King's College community with them and show that your vocation, what you choose to major in, is bigger than a job or a career. It's really helping people at large, and we can't wait for that to happen and for you to find your vocation at King's. Also, when I think of values, I think of a young man named Andrew Coco. We served on a mission trip together, and he was an accounting student at King's, very good student. And I knew that he was going to be very successful in accounting. He currently is at Price Waterhouse. And when he came back to visit us from New York City, he had said to me that one of his proudest moments of being at King's is the man he became. He knew he was going to get a wonderful accounting degree from the McGowan School of Business with all the accolades we have, but the biggest thing was the team member that he's become, the friend that he's become to people that he works with now. A lot of people, he said, are in shock that he will ask them how he can help in a given day, and he stops to think of others and how they're doing, and he wants to be picked first to be on a team. And so he dreams of becoming a chief financial officer, but more importantly, he wants to be a good man in his work, and I really find that a tribute to King's College, and so does he. The core curriculum is a wonderful way for our students to be able to get foundations of ethics, moral reasoning, writing skills, oral communication. We have designed theater classes, we have designed English courses, and designed other core courses to meet where you are in your occupation. So For example, theater courses have been designed for medical school students and for business students. So if you're looking to be a nurse or a physician assistant, you can take theater classes to learn how to have difficult conversations with your patients or how to do business in a better fashion. And everything has been designed to move towards 21st century jobs. Our next slide is Monarch Nation, and we become a global campus and very fortunate to also have students from all over the United States, 41 states. So many things have been bringing monarchs to us from all over the country. Our business program, engineering, our core curriculum, our allied health programs, our athletics, clubs and service. We're also in a wonderful location, 2 hours from New York City and 2 hours from Philadelphia, which has been drawing a lot of students from the West Coast. 80% of first-year students are residing on campus, so your life in the residence halls will be abundant. For the 20% that are commuting on our campus, they play a large role in helping our resident students feel comfortable in the area, introducing them to great places to eat and to be able to enjoy where they are at. And then in turn, our resident students do the same for our commuting students by making them global, perhaps taking them home with them at times for a break and other things to enrich their lives. We do have approximately 24 undergraduate students, and what that means for you in the classroom is about 18 on average, no more than 16 in a science lab. We have to cap at that. And you might find some general science courses like biology and chemistry being about 30 students, maybe 35, but those are the introduction classes that a lot of students have to take. We do not have lecture halls. You will be taught by a professor that has a PhD or the highest level they need to obtain in their desired field or their dedicated field. We do not have teacher assistants. Your professors get to know you in a different way, including that they take attendance. And that's a big part of what we do. We know when our students are in class and when they're not, so that even the professor's expectations would be for you to email them when you're not going to be in class because maybe you're sick or you are unable to make it because you have another obligation. So the communication factor has to be there. For most classes at King's, 10% of your grade relies on attendance and participation. It's a really nice part of what we do at King's to be able to have the classroom setting become a family one. We are about a 50-50 male-female split, and I think this happens through our allied health programs and through athletics. It gives us a really nice balance. Our next slide talks about a vibrant life, and it sure is. 50 clubs and organizations on campus. Everything from clubs within your academic domain to some rather unique clubs like bass fishing, maybe environmentally driven clubs. We also have service opportunities and service clubs. In the first and second week on campus as a first-year student, we actually have a clubs and activities fair. It really looks like a college fair where there are numerous tables set up in the middle of campus, and you could visit a representative from each one of the clubs to learn if it's something that you would want to do. So you're not just sitting in your residence hall or sitting at home wondering, how am I really going to be involved? We do have 27 NCAA teams, and this is the most in our MAC division, Middle Atlantic Conference. We're very fortunate. We recently added women's golf and men's volleyball that has really taken off. And whether you're playing a sport involved in that, or you want to be involved in an intramural like dodgeball or soccer, basketball, pickleball, the biggest thing is school spirit to me. You know, it's going to the bookstore, getting your King's College sweatshirt and being present for our rival games against our school a few blocks away from us. And, you know, it's being a part of the block party, being a part of the tailgate and the homecoming celebrations. It's bringing King's to you because we do have the activities, but we want you to be able to be there. We do have a Chabal Center. It's a house that revolves around service. We have service opportunities during fall, winter, and spring break where you can go away with a small group of your King's College family and serve all over the country or world. We've gone to Puerto Rico, most recently Arizona, Alabama, Virginia. So we've done a lot of wonderful things. We've also gone to Ecuador and Haiti. It's a really beautiful thing and something to very much look forward to. We also have work study that's community driven, like tutoring students at elementary schools and things of that nature. So that's a wonderful thing as well. Study abroad. We not only have study abroad during the academic year, but we have study abroad in the summer. So 2 to 3 week trips. Now, during this circumstance, of course, summer study abroad has been postponed. Next summer, we will get back at it again and have the same type of opportunities, maybe not the same trips, but similar opportunities. Places that we've gone are Spain, Italy, Poland, Greece, and you get 3 credits for the most part for doing it, sometimes 6 credits depending on how you work it out with the study abroad office and your professors. You go with a small group of students and 2 professors. One of those professors has been to the country prior and they hold the itinerary, so that's a really nice comfort factor for parents and students. Campus ministry. We have our beautiful church, and campus ministry has done so much to be able to involve students. Everything from get-togethers midweek of making breakfast or arts and crafts, just being together in a spiritual way, all the way to hiking trips on weekends. Also, they allow you to be able to share some of the things that could be hard about college and, open up and talk to them. And that's really nice. It doesn't matter the denomination that you celebrate. You are welcome to join campus ministry. It is a celebration of our community. Multicultural activities. We celebrate so many of our students on campus, especially that we are a global campus. And so we have everything from fashion shows to cultural days where we're able to share different types of foods from all over the world. We really like to celebrate and bring awareness to our representation on campus. 24-hour computer labs. It's great news. There's always a computer for you. For every 4 students, we have 1 computer. We have Dell computers. We're a Windows campus. However, whatever computer you like, you're more than welcome to bring that laptop or desktop onto campus for yourself. In our IITS department, which is staff run and student run, will service your computer for you without a charge. Our student-run program, if students, for example, that are majoring in computer science or computer information systems would be interested in working, you should definitely let your admission counselor know that you want to learn more about that IITS job opportunity. Residence halls do have Wi-Fi for you, and they also have computer labs, on-campus student publications like The Scope. We also have a campus radio station. What's so nice, it doesn't matter what major you are. It's an award-winning radio station that allows students to be able to even have their own radio segment. And I love that we even have a nursing student that does work in the radio station. On and off campus activities. Our campus activities office does an amazing job of ensuring there is always something for you to do on or off campus. Every week and every weekend, there's something on the calendar, and, to make sure and check that it's something that you would want to be doing. Everything from hypnotists to comedians, movie tickets at a discount because the movie theater is in walking distance of campus. We also have trips to New York City, Hershey Park, Robuz, which is a Halloween themed place for that time of year. We have overnight trips to Boston, so many different things to take your mind off of your schoolwork, have a little fun with your friends, and it's all at a discounted student rate. And that's the really nice part about it. So for example, the ballpark for bus and a theater ticket to New York City would be about $45 roughly. So you can't beat that for a day out in the city. Speaking of cities, the city of Wilkes-Barre has 40,000 people. It is a college town. About 5 blocks away from King's is Wilkes University. We share a bookstore with them. So between the two schools, we basically have about 5,000 undergraduate students with us. And therefore, a lot of things are at a discounted rate for students. There is a lot to do as far as shopping and places to go. We do have 2 concert venues, which we have discounted tickets for. Kirby Park is a wonderful place to ride a bike, walk, jog. Ricketts Glen and Hickory Run, Francis Slocum State Park are wonderful for hiking, beautiful waterfalls here in Pennsylvania. We have so many businesses, especially in regard to healthcare. So internships and employment opportunities are abundant just in the backyard. Pocono Mountain Resorts and recreational activities, 20 minutes away. We have skiing. 45 minutes away, we have skiing. And we do have the ski discount tickets and snowboarding tickets. Also, we do snow tubing at a discount, which is a lot of fun. Farmers Market is from June to November. It's in the middle of our campus square, and it allows students to be able to go down and visit food trucks and crafts and art and, purchase things that are made by the community, which is so nice. And we did talk about Snow Mountain Ski Resort. Our River Commons, you're looking at that in the picture. It has Wi-Fi, so students are able to walk down there. It's only a block from campus and, to be able to hang out and get some homework done and have a change of scenery. Monarch Athletics, we spoke about 27 MAC division sports, and like I was saying earlier, one of the biggest things to me too is to be able to share in that school spirit part of things and to cheer on friends and, to be able to also play Division III sports for the love of the sport. It is competitive, but it allows you to be a student athlete, and your coaches know that you have obligations in the classroom and they work around that so you can still perform and utilize your talents athletically. We do not give athletic scholarship. We give academic scholarship. So Division III does not give athletic scholarship. Also, if you are interested in one of these sports, to be able to reach out to one of the coaches, your admission counselor can help introduce you. And, whether you're in touch with a coach right now or not, there's never a better time to be able to reach out and learn about your place within one of these sports. King's College Dining, we have 5 places to eat on campus. Our first and second year students are required to have a meal plan. There's basically a choice of 2 meal plans for residents, and in that choice, one gives more flex dollars and the other is a little bit less flex dollars. If you like Chick-fil-A and you like Monarch Mart, picking up snacks at a little convenience store on campus, the more flex dollars is going to be better for you. If you like more sit-down meals, the less flex dollars is going to be better for you. Either way, there's not that much price differential, so it's all about preference. King's Court is an all-you-can-eat dining hall, and we do have a video actually tied to our dining services, so you can also watch that to learn more. But King's Court is my favorite place to eat on campus. It is all you can eat, everything from salad bars to cereal bars to innovation stations and brick oven pizza. It's amazing every day. The variety is unbelievable. And then it also adheres to different dietary needs. So if perhaps you need to eat vegetarian, gluten-free, have a peanut allergy, we do adhere to that. And we do have a safe place for you to eat at King's Court. Connerton's Cafe has combo meals. Susquehanna, same thing, has combo meals. So one swipe equals a combo meal. of perhaps a sandwich, drink, and chips. Career planning is so unique to King's College. Career planning is unique to King's College in that it's on the academic side. So it's academic career planning. I do challenge you to ask other schools if their career planning is academic. And the reason why it's academic, what makes it that, is that the 5 people that work in career planning and have a master's degree or better leave their office to teach courses. They have several levels of courses, whether you're a first-year student or a senior, and they teach to help you bridge into a 21st century job. Everything from the deciding program in your first year, if you are undeclared, all the way to how to pick your health plan, how to open up a credit card, renting versus buying a house when you're getting ready to bridge into your career and the real world. So it is a wonderful, wonderful place, and I encourage students to visit often, get to know them. They should know your first name, but they will be getting to know you as well. If you are in the business school, these classes will definitely be incorporated into your curriculum. If you are building upon a different career, such as allied health, maybe education, something in the liberal arts, you can incorporate these classes into your academic planner to better yourself.